Hello, hello, hello. It's Shads here with just a brief intro to a new series. I didn't manage to capture the start of this video. My recording software was a bit of a pain in the bum and didn't actually start when I thought it had. So I'm doing a voiceover intro for this for the start. I've been invited, as I said in a previous video, to join Vaygrim and TheDarkPreacher playing on the Feed the Beast Infinity pack, doing a little construction for GrimCo. It's going to be in creative, and it's all going to be good fun, and also all three of us are going to be recording and releasing on our separate channels. So without any further ado, let's get straight into it.
Now let's see. I'm trying to think. Parking lot. We do have concrete, but I can't remember. Yeah, that's the weird speedy stuff.
oh yeah.
See? And it's even weirder. If you walk past this and brush along it.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, it's bizarre.
Yeah, I'm a little nuts. I have a Globetrotter sash on.
What's that do?
Makes me very fast all on my own. With uphill step assist.
Oh, wait a minute. We actually have Britannia toys at our disposal, don't we?
Yes, we do. Like, here's one. The Horn of the Wild.
What's the, isn't there a teleportation thing?
Not in Britannia. I know there's the Witch's Hand in Witchery, I think.
I thought there was a belt that teleported you between specific locations, kind of like a recall thing.
There is. I can't remember the name of it exactly. If you give me a moment. 3 pages of stuff to look through real quick.
Okay. Well, while he's looking at that, let's see. We do have basalt from Britannia. There's actually Project Red basalt. We have some IC2 basalt. So we do have a lot of options for a parking lot surface if we so wanted to.
I like the smooth looking Project Red or Exploration basalt. Looks quite nice. Then the Britannia one looks quite nice as well.
This looks almost like wool.
Yeah.
What do we think?
I think the lighter grey one looks better.
Yeah.
And less like wool.
Yeah, let's stick with that for the time being.
Ooh.
Okay. Let's get some markers up here. What I'm thinking, we might actually want to move that back a little bit. Actually, no, it's fine. Oh, I want to put that up. Hang on a sec. Let's go over here. And hey, it works. Is that not? Oh no, it's one outside of bounds. Okay. Ta-da! You guys see the lines?
Yeah, yep. Oh, I nearly flew into that cactus. So this is the actual building outline.
Well, probably only about.
Half of it, maybe.
Yeah, it is basically 3 wide by 2 deep.
Mm-hmm.
I think that about probably maybe a little over half of it, or we could do a 2 by 2 chunk. Right here. I mean, two chunks next to each other. Not so that the rest of it would be like parking lot, fence line, security building, and then we could have the driveway going down into the parking garage, like we were talking about, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So we could do a little building right here, these 2 chunks next to each other. That would just be a little bit of a glass, reception area, stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yep.
And then that we could just go down from there if we wanted to, if we're going to do the kind of the semi-subterranean structure. So, thought I turned that off. Oh God, we're going to be getting a lot of that. Remind me to turn that off next server reboot.
Gotcha.
Okay, let's see. I'm trying to get a fence line here. Okay, do we want to divide and conquer specific tasks for specific people?
I'm laying the
Yeah.
asphalt. Although, how far do we want the asphalt to go right up to the edge of this, so that it goes down into like an underground parking lot, or?
So much sand. Well, basically, I'm wondering if we should just do a whole thing of asphalt first and then build on and through that.
Yeah, yeah. I'll get to digging.
Let's get ourselves a shovel.
So how much does you want cleared out? All of it?
Yeah, I'm just going up to the line here, because need an excavator.
Oh, that's what it's called. I always forget. Once we get the outer fence line done, or the outer parking lot line, I can actually start working on the fence, because we have Chisel 2, we have DecoCraft. We could actually do a nice barbed wire fence looking thing with concertina wire, or whatever. The whole 9 yards. We are using the FTB Infinity pack for this build because it's got a lot of fun stuff in it. Since this is a creative building series, I'm less concerned. Holy crap. There goes Shads. I'm less concerned about balance, more concerned about that's one way to do it.
Yeah.
Actually, not a bad idea, Breach.
Yeah. I've done this kind of thing before.
You know, if we... He's cheating. What we could do, actually, this is not bad, is we could hollow it down all the way out and then just fill it in as we needed it, right?
Yep. That was my idea.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Proper construction.
That
No
and
kidding.
I'm just having it void everything.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Yeah, since this is a creative series, we don't have to worry about, you know, the balance of recipes or how hard something is to craft or, you know, difficult to get resources and things like that. This is basically a series to motivate ideas and creative notions for interesting base design.
We want to have a fountain of UU matter in the middle of the building. We can have a fountain of UU matter in the middle of the building.
Exactly. Put a statue of Soren right in the middle of it. Yeah,
Whoa, look at it go.
Oh, yeah. You give
So
that
this
thing enough power, it goes quick.
So this first chunk of time for the series is actually going to be the first project is our own project. It's us getting started. Then we start bringing in other people. Say, let's say Rorax wants to do a creative base of one specific design. We come in. Some projects may be smaller, some may be larger. We'll have to see. We might even need to bring in more help than the three of us. But the basic concept is that we're going to have our own perspectives when we're doing specific parts of a actual project, which means that it's going to behoove you to make sure if you want to get all angles of something, to watch not only my channel, but to watch Preachers and to watch Shadows as well.
Yep.
You know what I miss? I wonder if this has it. No, it doesn't. Crap. I was hoping they had Torturino in this pack, but they don't.
Oh.
Yeah, I remember speeding things up with the time torch. That was fun. I wonder if this would be faster with one of the Buildcraft. What is it? The oh gosh. The filler?
Filler?
You can use the filler to clear stuff out, right?
Yeah. But it'll go layer by layer just like this is going.
That's true.
We need some elevator music just to tie this along.
Little girl from Ipanema.
This is actually one of my favorite songs in this game.
I know.
We have miner robots, but I'm not sure I trust them.
Got turtles, right?
We do have turtles, that is true. I'm betting they probably use coal in this mod pack. but that's fine.
Well, they can start with coal, but any lava they pick up, they use as fuel too.
Really?
Yeah. That's the way turtles have always worked. Basically, their fuel requirements are the same as a furnace. So if you can use it in a furnace, you can use it in a turtle.
Oh. Okay, I gotta remember. Oh,
Gotta remember Lua.
Does it go left or right? I always forget this.
Sometimes it'll go left, sometimes it'll go right. I don't exactly remember how they work. It's been like a year and a half since I last used a turtle for anything. Well, you could sit there and just tell it mine 10.
What are you doing?
What?
I told it to tunnel, and it's actually paving.
It can't float and tunnel at the same time, obviously. Although it's doing it there.
Yeah, but I gave it the coal blocks to actually use as fuel.
Fuel it.
Not as a...
Well, I think it was making a tunnel for you to walk down.
Oh, how nice of it.
It's a
That
caring.
way you can fall behind and torch it.
It's a caring turtle.
I get the feeling this turtle and the quarry are going to get into a fight here in a little bit.
It'll be hilarious.
I think the quarry will win.
Because the quarry is voiding everything it picks up.
It'll probably void the turtle.
Oh, let's hope so. Let's see if the construction equipment will get into a fight.
Well, yeah,
It's like watching
times.
the cement
It
mixer and
actually,
the bulldozer
it
having a
might be
go at
lucky.
it.
No, it's not going to be fast enough to get across before it. Oh! So close. It was a level too low.
Yep.
That's okay. That quarry's going fast enough.
I'll catch up on the next pass.
I
Yeah,
bet
I
you
told
that
it-
turtle won't even make it to this sand right here, or the salt.
I told it to go 20 blocks, and it stopped.
Okay.
Okay, so that was mildly hilarious.
I always
Let's
find
see.
the pattern of stone underneath sand interesting.
I always try to see if it'll spell something out. Okay, so is this going to be the actual height for the parking lot?
That'll be the, yeah, this is like the road leading up to it.
Okay,
So,
I think only a couple more levels down, and we could move the quarry if we so chose.
mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, the turtles twist right when you actually have them excavate.
Okay.
So, I need a measuring tape. Hmm. Oh, this thing's going to get pegged by the actual quarry if I started here.
Yep.
Yeah, I think when it's finished this pass, it should be deep enough, I think. It would have got rid of at least a majority of the sand. Let's have a look. There's still a little bit of sand there, but it's becoming more and more stone.
Yeah, once it finishes this layer, all the sand will be gone.
Okay. Let's see how big of a hideous mess that makes. I have a turtle underneath this that's excavating 30 by 30, which is only going to be about 2/3 of this. What we need to do now was it a void pipe?
Yeah.
But I'm going to have to pull. Let me do it this way. Ta-da, problem solved. Okay. We think we're about ready to... Do we want to, at the end of this pass, stop the
Yeah, I
quarry?
think we should...
You getting ready to move it?
Yep. All right, go ahead and kill it.
Is dead.
What the heck?
That was relatively artistic. We got rid of the no fireworks, but wow.
Whee! Well, it's got to build its frame somehow.
Once upon a time, it used to be a laser beam.
Mmm.
Yeah, I remember those days.
Back in the days of Tekkit.
I started off with the original crack pack.
Ah, you see
And I
my...
stopped before they added Greg Tech. Moved on to other things.
My first venture into modded Minecraft was the original Tekkit, I think. Or Technic, as it was then, wasn't it? See, now this frame's slightly in the way of the... what's going to be the...
We'll just have to go one higher.
Yeah, we go one higher, that's fine. It's good.
Yeah, that's fine.
This thing doesn't have an arm. Oh, hang on.
Well, that was odd.
Yeah, there we go.
But there it goes.
It got a little confused. So that is going to hollow out everything below for our parking garages, the rest of the office building space, etc., etc.
Oh.
If you hold down shift, it'll only do a flat line. It'll only go sideways, not up.
Ah, you have the Super Builders one, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I should have chosen that one. Are we going to use this for the foundations of the actual building itself, or...?
Well, we can come back through with an exchanger and change it out if we need to.
Yeah, true that.
Figure, we basically just go all the way across with this, and then we can punch a hole with it, through it, if we want to have the building go down into it, or whatever. Okay.
There we go.
Dun dun dun. Now,
Pay paradise, put up parking lot.